Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 20, verse 15, which says, "Gold there is and rubies in abundance, but lips that speak knowledge are a rare jewel." Here's business practice number 2, big no-no, which is foolishness. And some of us leaders are very charismatic in our approach. We can sell, what is the saying? Ice cubes to Eskimos, which is just a silly saying. But we have the skill of making money. And as business leaders, sometimes that's the goal. That's what determines success. Not according to Scripture, but what in your world that may be what determines success. So you may have an abundance of rubies and gold, and you have consumed a lot. But sometimes what happens is there's no solid foundation. There's only foolishness. And charismatic leaders and leaders out there in general, if you are not careful, you can be selling a product that you have no awareness of, and no awareness of how to build a solid foundation. Knowledge builds foundations. And building that firmly foundation is extremely important if you want to sustain what you are selling, what your product is all about. And jumping ahead or going and selling and making accumulation is not the applause that God is looking for. Because he says, if you can sell things and yet have a firm foundation filled with knowledge, and I believe that Solomon is meaning the knowledge of the Lord, existing in and through your business, where his presence is what you're building on. His principles are how you're building, not principles built on whether or not you can accumulate wealth, but yet have a solid foundation where you're building on him and the very principles of how to do business, how to make your business financially sustainable is exactly what Solomon is saying here. You may have the income coming in, but if it's not solid, if there's no knowledge, you will collapse. That's inevitable. And so that's what he's pointing out here. But to have both of those skills, what an amazing, amazing business you and I would have. But you know what it takes? It takes for our hearts to be always questioning the why and the how, and allowing God to breathe in through it to where, yes, he wants us to make money, but he also wants to build the foundation. So don't just applaud yourself because you've ended this year or going to end this year in the black. Applaud because you've done it with solid foundation built in the presence of God. Have a blessed day.